the home of the Kentish Longtail. England's oldest county, shaped from the Wealden Dome. To 1.5 million people, Kent is known as home. Back 1 to 2 mega-annums, alpine movement formed ups and downs, shaping our county floor of sandstone, clay, chalk and marshland. The Romans called Kent Cantium, maybe meaning border. Over 350 miles of coastline makes us England's southeast portal. Our maritime county spans from the English Channel to the Thames estuary, which affords us a gateway privilege but associated vulnerability. Our legends and our myths, our history and our heritage make Kent quite a destination, or like the past, a pilgrimage. We have hosted many firsts throughout our ageless history and can claim relics of ancient occupants thanks to archaeology. We have the 54-million-year-old Dawn Horse of Herne Bay, Swanscombe woman and Ebbsfleet elephant from the Paleolithic age. We have history of heroism, festivals, bloody battles full of rage. We've been home to many royals immortalised in Kentish place names. We used to have 2 Kentish isles, as Thanet was like Sheppey. Losing the Wantsum Channel left Thanet an isle in name only. We have always been invaded, reinvented, innovated, but we have never been conquered. Invicta is our claim. We have always been rebellious. Our peasants would revolt. Swashbuckling pirates and smugglers were once a Kentish cult. In the chalky North Downs, Betson's Hills our highest point, surveying our garden of England of both high and low weald. Henry VIII gave us this name, loving the cherries that Kent can claim. And now Wimbledon's passion honours our strawberries just the same. Blean woodlands from Canterbury arc around to Faversham. The north curve from Dartford to Dover has chalk to sit upon, whilst our channel in the Atlantic erodes the east of the Wealden Dome. From Sevenoaks to Folkestone lays a sandstone shaded green. Tunbridge and Tonbridge rest on Hastings beds. Kent Downs abounds beauty to be seen. Did you know our Dungeness is Britain's only desert? Or that, with a dozen ghosts, Pluckley's is Britain's most haunted village? Whilst Maidstone is our county town, Canterbury is our city. Rochester lost that city status, which I think is a travesty. Our dockyard at Chatham built over 400 naval ships. Who housed the first aircraft factory? Laysdown on Sheppey did. The Canterbury and Whitstable Railway was the South's first railway line, opened in 1830, known as the Crab and Winkle Line. The first lighthouse to trial electricity was South Foreland, east of Dover, with international radio messages and first transmission shipped to shore. Britain held her first motor show in Royal Tunbridge Wells, one British town in only 3 honoured by the royals. Chiddingstone's the only village owned by the National Trust. With our many castles and historic houses, Kent is fit to bust. Leeds Castle, Castle of Queens, once coined the loveliest castle in the world. Ramsgate, the county's only royal harbour, was home to Vincent van Gogh. He taught in a school in Royal Road. Folkestone is famed as the world's first music town, whilst the claim of first for Ashford is for white lines on their roads. East Peckham claims the first speeding fine in 1886. The culprit reached 8 miles an hour. Hardly dirty tricks. The smallest town in Britain is Kent's own little Fordwich, whilst Dover, amongst other claims, has England's smallest working church. Gravesend is the resting place of Princess Pocahontas, and Dickens lived in Rochester whilst holidaying in Broadstairs. Our land of Weald has lots to yield, and I allude to but a few. I could add hazelnuts and gypsy tarts in order to wax lyrical, and battles won by Kentish men and the forests that they wore, though Swanscombe men may be swathed in myth, but they gifted us our motto. Though modern times still bring us battles to conquer of our own, Kentish folk will always gloat about their beautiful cultural home.